morning to everybody.
Rock and roll. We're back from the weekend.
So yeah, we've got a little bit of announcement for you for NewsPail.com. We've actually got 2 new shows that we're going to be unveiling this week.
They're gonna fucking rock.
Yeah, we've got, of course, the show, which is our top 5 news show, Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, we're going to be putting on an editorial show about something that's going on in the gaming industry. And then on Thursday, we're going to have kind of a first impressions gaming show. So, first up, Grand Theft Auto 4 media. Rockstar released boatload of like little stuff.
Yeah, a lot of videos.
About five videos, I guess.
Yeah.
And then a couple of, funny commercials. So
yeah, check out this one about the beer garden.
The drunken beer gardens of Germany and the dark and musty bars of Ireland come together at the Steinway Beer Garden. Come drop in for an eye-opener on the way to work. Enjoy authentic Irish music on CD, looped until you go insane. Watch drunk, fat old men throw sharp instruments around a crowded room. Stare at the bartender's breasts and make lewd comments. Get loaded and phone up your ex-girlfriend and call her a whore. Urinate outside like a real man. This is male bonding the old-fashioned way. Sitting at a bar in silence, then getting into a fight you won't remember. Warm beer and misogyny. Does it get any better? So have a drink today, young fella me lad, at the Steinway Beer Garden on Morris Street in Duke.
So the wackiest media from this weekend, this kid burning his leg with his PSP.
Yeah, I don't know if you could really get a nerdier formula. This kid has this PSP in his pocket, and all of a sudden the battery explodes and sends him literally to the hospital.
Yeah, second-degree burns from molten lava, battery acid.
Somebody's got a lawsuit on their hands for penis burning. That's they got the penis burning lawsuit coming.
I'm
going
to sit at home with a PSP on my crotch, just waiting for it to burn me. Oh God!
All right, so check out this ridiculous setup we ran across on Dig, and this really doesn't tie into gaming news too much, but the guy's got a PS3 back there.
Yeah.
If you look really carefully, basically it's $6 million worth of audio equipment in one fucking room.
$6 million. I will never make that much money. I don't think total I will ever make that much money. I don't think any of you listening to this show will ever make that much money.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, all this stuff, not yours, not mine, no one.
So Apple's making a handheld console, apparently. Apparently they're jumping into the handheld console market. They have filed a patent, and that makes it, as rock solid as Jesus Christ, making a second coming. I don't understand why Apple would get into the gaming market. Much more, why would they get into the gaming console market?
So,
could you imagine what those games lineups would be? You'd have, Photoshop for the go, Final Cut Pro on the go. Listen to Steve Jobs' keynotes. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's got the Apple logo.
Yeah, it doesn't really have any video games, but it's pretty.
Okay, so game releases for the week. Yeah, there's some good ones.
Yeah, for the 360, we've got Lost Odyssey. It's a JRPG that looks pretty cool. It's really pretty. It's going to be a fucked up story. We already know that.
Yeah, part of the team that worked on Final Fantasy, I think specifically the producer.
Which means cool, because we get to hear another Sephiroth! Sephiroth!
All right, so a game that's guaranteed not to be good. Conflict Denied Ops, meaning conflict denied my purchase.
Denied by.
Basically, it's a 2-player co-op FPS, and
that's all you need to know.
And it looks
you don't
like
even
shit.
need to know what it's coming out for, because you're not going to buy it. If you're listening to the show, you're not going to buy this. Next topic.
Couple cool handheld titles coming out this week. Professor Layton and for the DS, and Wipeout Pulse for the PSP. Oh, and then because I'm a huge Hayden Christensen fan, Jumper for the PS2.
You are not allowed to buy this one either. If you buy this one, we're revoking your subscription. Revoked. Oh, so that's our show for this week. Well,
yeah, as painful as this one was to get out. Holy shit.
Yeah, we hope you have a good week. Stay tuned for our editorial on Tuesday, our Daily 5 on Wednesday, and then our game show on Thursday. Rocks. What?
No, that's it. That's good.
Is that good? Yeah.